The journey to this ruling was no short trip. It all started in the early months of 2024, when a group of concerned citizens launched a campaign to bar Trump from future presidential elections. Their argument? They posited that Trump's actions during his previous term had violated the Constitution, thus disqualifying him from future office. This petition gained momentum, leading to a court case that would eventually reach the Supreme Court. The case, officially known as Citizens versus Trump, was presented before the Supreme Court in the late summer of 2024. The plaintiffs argued passionately, citing various instances from Trump's tenure as evidence. The defense, on the other hand, maintained that Trump's actions were within the boundaries of his presidential powers, and that barring him from future elections would set a dangerous precedent. They argued that it would undermine the democratic process and infringe upon the rights of the citizens who wished to vote for him. After months of deliberation, the Supreme Court finally arrived at a decision in early 2025. It was a moment that had the entire nation holding its breath. And then, the ruling was released. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of Trump, stating that he was indeed eligible to appear on future presidential ballots. The key points of their decision hinged on two major factors. First, they found insufficient evidence that Trump's actions had violated the Constitution. Second, they agreed with the defense that barring a candidate based on past actions would dangerously infringe upon the democratic process. This decision, as monumental as it is, doesn't guarantee Trump a spot in the Oval Office. What it does, however, is reaffirm the right of the people to choose their leaders. It upholds the principle that every citizen has a voice, and that voice deserves to be heard, regardless of the contentious debates surrounding the candidates. So, as we look forward to the next presidential elections, remember this: the Supreme Court's ruling isn't just about Trump. It's about the fundamental principles of democracy, about the right to choose, and about the enduring resilience of our Constitution. After all, it's the people who hold the power, and it's the people who ultimately decide the course of this great nation.